how they can invade jungle. Maybe they can try to steal like big camp, but they can't kill the Ancient. So that means that Bristleback is going to be able to take the Ancient away from BZM.
Yeah, so the double there for nothing to say, right? You got the bottom one, Jinkyu guards top. So no refill for the Ember. We do see Kotal kind of wandering around in the jungle. They've got double Dire Wars
Seb
watching for the
the board.
stacks, but in comes Seb in the mid lane. BZM straight in towards nothing to say. The Illuminate clips him, and this Wyvern looking pretty dead. Pops the Fairy Fire, the bottle charge too. Faith Beyond gonna come in, but it's not fast enough. Wyvern drops, BZM will have to lose his life in the exchange though. As Seb and Tiger look to split and run, but Shaker caught inside the ice shards. Down you go for a 2-for-1.
I'd say that's a good trade for PSG.LGD. They're getting some extra levels on both Tusk and Nature's Prophet. Wyvern did manage to see if someone's coming, they can block. One of the supports probably going to block the entrance when Bristleback is going to be farming that.
Diving Amar, Faith Bian brings the +1. Bonus hero in here to get the kill on the Viper. Shaker, well, he gets the tower aggro up himself. So now a push in from LGD onto this bottom tier 1 tower. And Shaker, not the best hero to really defend, especially once he's already spent his Fissure. This Catapult's going to do some serious damage. They need BZM to arrive. Just with his body, he'll zone them out. Quick little sleight of fist there, and LGD respecting the fact that OG could bring numbers. Straight back up to top for Faith Beyond. To the Ember Spirit himself. Nothing to say after that. First death. Making up for it. And it looks like LGD not really in position to contest the stacks as Yuragi takes them. Instead, playing into the dire triangle, finding Sep. Clearing through the Earthshaker, but the trade-off here with Amar arriving will find the Tusk kill, and now BZM wants to get involved. Faith Beyond, Remnants to the pot. Wyvern comes in from the left-hand side. Faith Beyond trying to throw out his ulti to kill off Amar. Sprouts the Viper, still alive, but the Flame Guard will burn him through. Tiger runs it back. And a 2-for-2.
If Nature's Prophet had TP ready, he could have potentially got out, because there is...
And it has been a tactic utilized by a lot of teams. Focus ATF, remove him from the game,
even Omni Slash.
tilt the Viper out of the match. And Yuragi, well, he will come in to look for Jinkyu, some good ice shards there. Now a Fissure blocking him between them. Traps a poor Tusk.
It's a global presence, and yeah, Viper was off to a really good start in terms of CS. He had like 15-20 denies, completely dominated the Jug lane, and now Jug is ahead of him with it. Jinkyu ready to go.
Straight on to Seb. Shaker, Fissured, and sharded out. Albert smashes there. Give him a couple of punches from the Tusk. Does get off his wand. A little bit of healing for Seb, but
not allowing him to use Echo Slam. Yesterday in game against Liquid, I don't think we saw a single Echo Slam from Seb. He didn't go for a Blink Dagger. I guess that's why. If you don't plan to use Echo Slam, you don't even need a Blink Dagger. He went for Shard, wanted to get Octarine Core later on, but
while Yuragi taking that bottom tier 1. And straight onto the Bristle. The mass TP's arriving from LGD.
That's a Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, caught out here with a spin coming through from Arme. Yes, Yuragi will kill the Tusk. But with the Vessel on him, he should be dead here with a couple more touches. Oh,
nothing wrong here.
The creeps come in. Faith Beyond does claim the kill in the end.
Play balanced. Perfectly balanced hero. Took 4 heroes to kill him, plus a Spirit Vessel. He manages to get a return kill and barely dies.
Good for him. D right now, though, playing into dire vision. Tiger and BZM holding the high ground, but Kotal dead inside the shards. Now the Toxin's out there, though, and the poison attacks from ATF clears through the Tusk. Don't know if they can catch BZM. Looks like Yi being hounded by Yuragi. The big punches coming out of the Bristleback with his bonus damage, while Faith Beyond finished off by BZM in the back. So 3-for-1 there. LGD, again, playing into dire vision with no vision of their own.
A little too deep there. Also, they were really spreaded, so no curse coming in. No clutch curse. Jugger.
G here to hit these timings. TPM, the snowball in though. They want Sam real bad. Finish off the Earthshaker with a snap decision from LGD. Ice Shards also blocking Tiger away, but BZM, of course, has that Remnant to safely slide up to the high ground.
OG still needs 500 gold to finish Aghanim Sept. This observer board on the high ground, revealing nothing to say. He didn't want to use bottle straight away, and they blow him up, and they're going to do the same thing to Enchantress.
The bristle damage! He's doing 400 damage a hit. It's only 17 minutes in.
That's Aghanim Scepter for you.
4 heroes gone. And Amar, the only real casualty of war there for OG. At what point do you start wondering, should Arme... Looks like they want Seb again, but they actually move in towards...
Oh, double force stab.
Gets him over the Roche pit away from the Omni Slash. Now the snowball back. GQ will punch into Seb. Trying to finish off the Earthshaker, but the Echo Slam, no. Holds him out, but still dies. Arme, found though, needs the curse to keep this Uragi Bristle at bay. PGM chase, but running low in terms of mana. Just has a sleight of fist and a few jumps left. Uragi's first life will be removed.
PSG.LGD, they're very happy how this played out. Only gonna lose Jinq.
Yeah, taking ages away from Bristleback just for that one death. Perfectly fine for them, especially when you've got an Nature's Prophet. Look at how quickly he's down.
If there's a snowball, there's Omni Slash, good curse, removing both Arc Burn and Witchblade. It's a really good pickup. I see a lot of Bristlebacks not wanting to buy it because they...
You want BKB?
Yeah, you want BKB, but if your team is not going to buy it, R might be a bit too difficult to kill with not enough lockdown, and they go and Sep. He doesn't have his Yule Scepter available yet. We'll try to go for the Fisher, but yeah, TP out. Oh, a bit of a group there.
I hold Jinq in place. Now the Toxin and the damage from Viper stacks up. Yee slapped down from half HP. One swipe from Uragi. Close to 500 damage per hit.
Very limited with stuns. They needed some kind of silence. Maybe we're talking about tier 4 items potentially. There's not going to be Orchid, but that those tier 4 items, it's going to take a while until they kick in by tier 5. Get him out of the trouble if one is not enough. And now they're chasing. Taiga does have 4 staff available, but going to drop it. He also lost the gem.
Oh, he did as well. You're right. Gem on the floor. Buyback from the Keeper of the Light. Roshan 1 minute away, but BZM still moving forward. Wants to play towards nothing to say. The Lincolns is popped. And Amar going for the TP out. Snowball and will cancel it out. The Omni Slash in the back on the BZM, and Uragi takes them low, but no kill coming through for him as Amar dies on the staircase. LGD hold this triangle, and then the next casualty here will get the Echo Slam out, but still dies for his trouble. Faith Beyond coming out with a double kill, and 40 seconds until Roshan respawns. Unlucky for LGD.
Not ideal for them, but great way to approach him. Farm up, has enough to buy full AC. Let's see if he commits.
Well, he's pushing,
going for it.
Pushing bot with Treants, pushing top with Hero, gets his AC. He's all over the place.
This percentage-based damage, like Bristleback's never gonna feel too comfortable coming into a fight. He's in.
BGM straight in. Fisher comes with a snowball save. Buys time for LGD to maybe turn the fight around for the 2 supports. Now on the low ground. Pummeled down by Amar and BZM.
Double buyback.
Here comes the Ember again with the DD rune going. They're focusing, nothing to say. They're splitting. Trying to get away from this Winner's Curse potential, and then get the kill as well. A double for the Vipers. Arme does pick up BZM. Spinning back to high ground,
Fisher.
and the curse arriving onto Taiga. A buyback from nothing to say gets them 1 bonus kill. Controlling Roshan, and this is a zone around it. Amar jumped and punched by Jinq. Snowball forward. What can Uragi do? Low swarm in on him, but Arme is clearing up in the back lines. He's spun towards victory.
No buybacks coming out from them. No buyback on Ember Spirit. PSG.LGD, they're heavily committing. They want to secure this Roshan. They understand how important it is playing against the Bristleback. So only one who bought back on their side is Sep, and maybe Taiga bought back as well.
Taiga did 3 minutes ago, yeah.
So this is a free Roshan. A lot of commitment. They will give this a...
Giving such a beautiful amount of basically burst heal at this point. But BZM and Uragi, they really want this year Enchantress. So they've got the Cold Embrace now, adding to their heal. Spin out from Arme, he'll find Taiga on the right side, and BZM, he's dropping pretty low, might have to skip away from this fight. Still wants the Enchantress, while Uragi BKB'd and run himself back with the spired legs.
Arme's ready to jump in with a Blank Dagger.
Oh, they could curse him maybe here if they pop the Lincolns. BZM out, the rest of them TP as well.
That's Sprout. Arme was ready to go in on Bristleback because he knew Lotus Orb was still on cooldown. Blocked off Arme. Poke, see what happens.
Ooh, they're looking for BZM here. Faith Beyond Invis Oh, Q couldn't get the punch in time, but BZM might still get jumped upon. He's used his flicker already, trying to remnant and jump away. The big old snowball, not going to catch him. Does get shard blocked in though. One remnant remains. Incredibly slow BZM Ember Spirit, trying to retreat.
They might still be able to catch him.
I think they might just have him. Flickers off a little dispel there, but he goes face down again with a Sprout. Leash him up and catch the Ember Spirit. Down he goes, while Juggernaut has managed to disengage from the rest of OG.
And still holding that Aegis will pick it.
Don't think they'll be able to use it.
He's ready to go.
High ground push, decides the vice. The Linker's path to BZM. He's dead. 2 minutes with no Ember Spirit now.
Oh, Yuragi's here. Still 30 seconds left on Aegis. The rest of the team is trying to connect.
He's just going to continue fighting this though. Yuragi chases back Arme. The Abyssal Blade comes. Aegis, yes, is there to be reclaimed. Seb wanting Faith Bian, who TP'd into the back lines. His BKB gives him the safety, and the Fisher blocked away Yuragi, so no bashes could come.
Also, final legs were not ready.
ATM. Lotus Orb on him. Scardy Slow's annoying, but Faith Bian is going to he's just TPing around from high ground to low ground. Look at me, I'm over here, I'm over there, and ATF jumped upon by Arme, and nothing to say. Well, White does get the finishing blow on him. So 2 heroes dead for 1.5 minutes now, and OG in a 4v3.
Pushed in. Also this Sight of Wise pickup, plus the Trickster's Cloak, so he can initiate from Invis, whether we were talking about the Sprout, Gleipnir, or Sight of Wise, the Leech mechanic, and the OG, they do have Fisher one more time, but that's about it.
Just don't forget about Blink Echo. That's the one thing that LGD have to have at the forefront of their minds.
Ready. It's very difficult. He goes in with the Blink Dagger, Snowball save, or just a casual 4-step. Ame wants to finish the game.
Yeah, they want these tier 4s. They know there's no Viper, no Ember. 30, 40 seconds on the sidelines for them, and he goes in with a quick swift slash and a spin. Oh, Yuragi, down you go. So quickly falling to this Juggernaut's right-click damage. Still alive with his BKB and Lotus.
Ready to jump with Omni.
Oh yeah, Army. He comes in with the basher, clears up 2 more kills, and that's OG down and out. They will get the Yules up. Seb cyclones himself, but there is no safety from this LGD side.
Gary, did you just call it Omni Slash?
Omni Slash, I did indeed. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Just played it.
Believe so.
Yeah.
If not, I know that Doom was played yesterday in the carry role, but I could not tell you who played it.
But I'm loving it. Just as a piece of fact, whatever. People have been playing
that mid lane going. Even though Nothing to Say had a rough start, like you said, starting 20% health. He's still doing fine. Q. Fisher blocks them out. Oh, Amar trapped by the creeps. The Radiant Creep Wave doing their job, keeping the Huskar in range for Faith Beyond to get first blood.
And now they have level 3 on Earthshaker, who's going to have some extra mana from Mangoes, so using a healing salve as well. So an entry ward.
Oh, Sentry sees him. He's still going to go for Tiger, though, it looks like. Move in towards the back, ignores Tiger, wants Huskar instead. Struggling to decide which target he's going for. Jump, he's moving up, moving down now, focus in towards him and blow up Amar. Tiger, the next target. Line it up and finish him off. Poor little Marcy. No way to jump away from this, is there? Maybe he can get a dispose out, but Nothing to Say. Going to try to catch up. Seb with a heal. Now the 2-man coil. Tiger's still alive and able to battle on through. They will get the winning ripped in onto 3. The silence lasts long enough to kill them off. Raising the Void Spirit down and out. And Q with one last Fisher finishes off the puck. 3-for-2 trade. And Q should surely be disposed back and found. Seb with a double.
Void Spirit, 1 second until the Resonant Pulse. If he gets that off, getting some extra damage and also getting the tankiness, I think he lives there.
Another reload bottom. And Yuragi with Tiger. Coming down here thanks to Seb, aiming for Arme. TPs from LGD are coming through, but the CK, even with his 1 charge, is dead to right. In comes MTS though. Resonant Pulse, the relocate out, they'll leave Tiger here to die as they save up the Doom.
Also Hand of God heal coming in.
Yeah, Arme going to be incredibly happy with the response he got from his team. The backup arrived so quickly. And now he's going to go on Yuragi. Chucks the stun at him. Phantasm with that illusion doing some decent chip damage, but he's the one being turned on. Yi is here as backup with a Wild Wing. Tiger cycloned across with a Hurricane, but I'll dispose Yi back into the middle of 4 of them. Chen just hands his life over to save the Chaos Knight.
Showing a lot of heroes bottom while Lamar is farming in the jungle. Not gonna say, looking for a rune.
Where are you? Can you hear any whistling? Oh yeah, you found the Marcy now. Fisher, well placed. As they will chain disable Tiger's Marcy.
That's a Blink Dagger 15 minutes in on Earthshaker. Considering that they've been fighting all the time and he died only 2 times, this is what you want to do with Earthshaker. Like, you either want to have a lane for 2-3 minutes to be able to farm a Blink Dagger. He's dead.
He's under an observer ward. Nothing to say. Straight in with the Ether Remnant. Arme PSG will follow up. The cavalry arrives and Xingqiu will claim a kill.
Just in case he Doom presses BKB and Cheese and tries to get out.
And an Eon Disc pops, you know.
And so he makes sure that doesn't happen. Still a minute left on Aegis. Void Spirit thinking about going in.
Don't look good.
LGD are so good at these moves though, aren't they? They find the right angle to get into enemy territory where they are at their weakest, OG. Everybody just walking towards their base.
This looks so weird.
Double void.
Double Raid Band, double void.
It's beautifully arranged, aesthetically pleasing Razor build as nothing to say, saved up by Xingqiu again. Like turning onto the Marcy here, Tiger just charging towards the Earthshaker. Wants to get a couple of spells off, but now he's trapped down in the river. Arme will take that up for himself, handed a kill on a silver platter, and after the Doom has expired, nothing to say, he's training onto him. Uragi trying to run it back, but he's being drained of his damage, killed by PSG.
And the same issue that OG has been facing. They dropped the Doom, but there is no real follow-up. And one,
Think about that late
queued
game.
up, but the game ended. Oh, Void Spirit
Under a sentry, coiled up, disposed snaps. Great pick off for OG. Still able to punch back. Arme. Oh, he's in on it. The punch stunned up and cleared through. Ooh, 20 HP remaining. Can we jump away with the blink?
He's fine.
There's the Essence Ring as well. Uragi can try and defend him too. Xingqiu makes the move forward, but 1v4 now. Uragi, he wanted to doom the Earthshaker, disposed back.
Into Echo. Can he get it up?
He can't. He's chain stunned out by OG.
I mean, it would look good Echo on paper, but there was no one around him. Ame was there, rest of the team not ready to jump in and help out.
Very close to killing off BZM. They put the Huskar against the Razor. It would have been worse for Doom if he had been against the Razor. Oh, hang on a second, it's Tiger. Bian's found him with a refresh up. He's got the Eye of the Storm out. He's got double BKB ready to disposal as well. They've got the Doom on the Void Spirit though. Bian trying to defend, and the Hurricane back pushes, nothing to say, away from danger. The Hand of God heals it, and in comes the rest. Arme with a double kill, clearing through OG. Tiger, no way of escaping. Penitence and the Rift on him, and GG is called. A 2-0 victory here for LGD, and quite a simple one at that.
OG understanding that they, and also why didn't even use Nethermac nor 20 charges on the Holder Locket. Just the lane setup